This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Brighton hockey goaltender Levi Pennala. How's it going, man?
Good. Thanks for having me on.
All right. So let's just talk about how yesterday went for it. I know we kind of talked about it yesterday post-game, but how are you kind of feeling now that you've kind of had 24 hours to recover from it?
Yeah, it's still kind of surreal. We knew it was going to be a really good game going in, but I don't think anybody could have expected that.
How many times have you went to overtime in your high school career?
I want to say just the one other time with Hartland.
Yeah.
And last year we went with Churchill and we ended up tying.
Yeah.
So
to come out with that, the win, to come up with a win like that. But before we get to that, what was going through your head when that second goal was let in by Stevenson?
Obviously right after that, the boys come up to you and they just give you some reassurance that we're going to go get one back. And I was pretty confident. We were all over them all game. And I knew I was confident in our guys that they were going to go and get one back for me.
Okay. I don't know if I've asked you this, but when you give up a goal, what are you feeling? Like, what do you go through? Like, what are your initial emotions?
I kind of just, for like the first 10 seconds, probably after I give up a goal, I'm kind of just like replaying the situation, figuring out what I did that caused it and what I can do to fix it. And then I just kind of forget about it and move on, because I know that if I lull over a goal for too long, they're just gonna keep going by me. So during the game, you kind of just got to forget about it, and then you can look back and see later on film what you did wrong.
So obviously, you're playing for a program that's been pretty successful over the last 20 years. Obviously winning all those championships. By the way, I was at all. Yeah. I've been at all of them. So, talk about just being just a part of this. Just like it's like, I can't believe I'm the starting goaltender. I mean, you look at what obviously look at what Logan did and look at what Harrison did to get the championships, and now here you are, and you get another shot at trying to get a title.
Yeah, it's really exciting. There's been a couple of really good goalies that have done it before me, and I'm just excited to be in this position where we can hopefully follow in their footsteps and do the same thing.
Yeah. So talk about like going to the semifinals again, to USA. I mean, what's it like just playing in that arena? Obviously, a lot of great hockey players have played there, whether it was either on Team USA or back in the day with the Oilers and all that. Just like, what's it like just going there and like, I'm here. This is a big premier rink.
Yeah, it's a pretty surreal situation. Obviously you get there and there's just thousands of people waiting to watch you, and they're big games, and every time you make it to USA, it's obviously a privilege that you've earned to get there. And it's never just a cakewalk to get to USA. It's something that you earn, and we've been fortunate enough to earn it twice in my career that I've been playing at Brighton. It's pretty special.
Did you ever think that you would be playing Hartland for a chance to go to the championship
game? This time last year, I didn't think there was ever going to be a time in my career when I would play against Hartland, obviously, because they were D2. But when we found out that Hartland was going to be Division I, obviously, we knew they're going to be really good. And then the two games that we've played this year, both of them went into extra time. And we knew that they're going to be a tough competitor come playoff time. And obviously they've proven that that they're gonna be a tough team to beat, and we both earned a spot there, so we figured we'd probably get them.
Yeah, this is and earlier in the year, you guys just ended a pretty long streak that Hartland had on you guys. What it was like 8 years
Yeah.
they've- that you hadn't beaten them until one day in February, and now coming into this game, what's it going to be like? Because I'm sure they're going to try to get one back at you.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is it's gonna be huge. We both won one this year, like I was just saying, and um both of us want it really, really bad. We made it so far last year, and a lot of us returners, we want that revenge on CC, obviously, and we're not gonna look forward at all. We know that Heartland is gonna be an unreal team to play against, and we want that game. We want this game against Heartland more than anything, just so we can get back to CC.
Um, well, of course, going into, what is this week of practice going to be like for you guys? Just like, is it just going to be just getting ready for a big game, or is it different than any other week because it is the state finals, or is it just like every other?
Our mindset going into this week should be just it's just another week. It's just another week at practice. If you treat every game the same, once you get to those big games, they just feel like every other game. So we're going to treat this just like we would any other week. We're going to go to battle. We're going to go to war at practice. So that way when we officially go to war on the games, it's just like any other game.
Yeah. So going into this game, this weekend, this is going to be, obviously, I think everybody knows, the magnitude of, the Brighton Hartland thing. And obviously Brighton and Hartland have gone up and down together so many times, but I can't remember a time that Brighton and Hartland are going for a championship in this sport, and you get to be a part of it.
Yeah. I don't know about it. Other sports, I'm sure that we've probably met in playoffs at some point in time, but um yeah, it's a pretty special thing to be a part of because it doesn't happen very often. It's huge rivalry, and we're just really excited and riled up to be a part of it.
Yeah. What have you got? Talk about just just you yourself, your improvement overall behind the net. What are some of the things that you've noticed that you've gotten good at, and what are some of the things that you need to improve
I think compared to last year, it's just kind of my experience and the way that I see the game and the way that I'm reading plays. And last year, obviously, I was just a sophomore, and it was kind of high school was super fast, my first year of varsity, and um, plays were coming at me really quickly, and I was trying to make split decisions. And I think that this year I've gotten better at reading situations and understanding that I have more time than I would imagine, and I've become more aware of plays as they happen, and just some things I could improve on that I think I've been improving on this year, especially is the way I handle the puck. I think I did it fairly well against Livonia Stevenson. I played the puck more than I would normally, and fairly comfortably as well. There was a couple times in the second period where I think I mishandled it in just a little bit of stretch, and it almost cost us. But I think just me getting back there and playing the puck could help our team a little bit.
all right. One more thing I forgot to ask this. I've always asked a lot of people this, people going for championships. What would a state title mean to you?
A state title would mean the world. I mean, me and the boys, we go to war every single day at practice, and we're practicing five times a week, and we're working out twice a week minimum. And I mean, we've just put in so much time and blood, sweat, and tears into this season, and it would mean everything for us to get one.
All right. Well, Levi, Pennala, thank you so much for taking some time to talk, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.